Well, grisly details coming out of court today with the second witness who was in the house at the time that Bafana soccer star Senzo Meyiwa was killed, giving his testimony for a second day. And he gave a very horrifying description of the moment Senzo Meyiwa was shot and killed, and how he ran out of the house trying to seek help from the neighbors and heard a blood-curdling cry and a scream coming from the house. When he ran back into the house to try and investigate what happened, that's when he found Senzo's prone body lying on the floor, blood stains all over his chest. He opened up Senzo's chest, shirt that he was wearing, white shirt that he was wearing, only to discover that Senzo had been shot in the chest and had a round-size bullet wound hole. And the court has gone on a slight break for now, and I'm going to be joined by Advocate Malesela Teffo, who's going to talk to us a little bit about the press conference that he's going to be having later this afternoon in Pretoria. He joins me now. Thank you so much, Advocate Teffo. Just give us a quick brief of what your press conference is going to be about this afternoon.
Thank you, Nozi. The press conference is actually a media briefing. It will be about clarifying and putting and setting the record straight about the way I've been treated with the perception, which is created by the so-called LPC. So
the LPC is obviously the Legal Practice Council.
Yeah, those allege that they struck me off the roll. So the media briefing is about my status, and then clarify all the status quo insofar as the case is concerned.
We saw yesterday there was a bit of an exchange of words between you and some of the council about why you were there and what role you were going to be playing there, and the confusion around it that caused quite a delay in the morning. This is obviously playing into that as well.
No, let me correct you. I never had any squabble with my colleagues. These guys are my colleagues. Yes, I never had to squabble. The only issue was that when I was supposed to go and see the judge in the chambers, as is a protocol, as an officer of the court, because there is telling information that I do have. So from the time when this case was on recess for 6 months ago, there has been a serious development in this matter. We used to know that we've got the case 1, case 2. For your information, there's no longer case 1 and 2. We've got case docket number 3. We've got case docket number 4. So in this matter, yes. So the issue or the delay, it was caused by the judge when he was refusing me. And then I've already agreed with my colleagues that I've got the information that I need to convey to the court, because I'm officer of the court. Having that information that I have, I'm having, which also implicates the judge. If I cannot divulge this, I will be guilty myself.
Obviously, not to give too much away with your press conference, your media conference that you'll be having later today, you alluded to the LPC issue as well as the information you wanted to give to the judge. Just sort of give us an outline of what are the nitty-gritties that are expected to come out of the presser.
That's correct. It's a LPC issue. It's my reason to be here. Yeah, that's all that I can say.
What was quite interesting was just before we went for a break, the judge told the suspects, the 5 suspects, that there had been an issue raised by the accused, that the LPC had raised concerns about their portrayal. Is this also linked to the issues you're going to be discussing in your press conference later today?
That's correct, but the judge left the hanging. No, he has hanged me. He became the hanging judge.
How so?
Because when he said the legal representative talked to their client, and then about LPC's presence here, I saw the guys from LPC. They were talking to Baloyi. I also spoke to Baloyi, and Baloyi told me about them. They said, no, they are here, so I don't want to know anything about them. And so far as I'm concerned, the matter of LPC is at LPC with my lawyer. I've got a lawyer who represented me. And by the time when I was here, I came late, if you can remember. I came back when I arrived in court. I think the court was already on. All this time, when I was not here, I was at the office of the Deputy Judge President, Ledwaba, up there, you see. So we even raised about this issue of if these people of LPC are here for me, they rather come straight, because they cannot just stalk me. You see, they know where's the matter. If they are the lawyers of LPC, they know. I've got my lawyer. They must face my lawyer. They mustn't stalk me. You see, this I call stalking.
Stalking. So quite an acrimonious relationship between you and the LPC. Do you think they're trying to tarnish your name?
I don't have any bad relationship with the LPC. I'm advocate. I'm the officer of the court. I account to LPC. Any crime that I commit as a lawyer, I'm account to LPC. LPC, for your information, don't be confused by these people. There are certain individuals, like these lawyers. I don't know who gave them mandate. Yes, I even reported them to LPC. They don't have a mandate from the LPC. Yes. And the other thing that you people from the media, you never even appetite to report about it.
What is that?
The resignation of the director of LPC, Johan van Staden. Johan van Staden has resigned after I demanded that he should produce his legal qualification. Johan van Staden is not admitted attorney, is not admitted advocate. He does not even have a criminal law 101. You see, how on earth such a person with a forensic certificate fired the lawyers?
Before I let you go quickly, you will not be attending the rest of the proceedings for the rest of the day, correct?
Yeah, no, I won't come back on the lunch. I'm just going to prepare your lunch there by the media conference place.